Wines and Honey and Almond Cream Program. Thank you very, very much.
Hello? Oh, George, what'll it be tonight? Shall we talk about you? Or shall we talk about something interesting? Or shall we talk about...
Gracie, let's talk about me for a change.
All right. Tell me about you.
All right.
Oh, what do you know? What do you think of the way I upset them at the Wisconsin primaries?
You upset the Wisconsin primary?
Yes.
Well, what about Dewey?
Dewey? Who's Dewey?
He's Republican.
Oh, he's the one.
Yes, he's the one. He's the one who's running against you for president.
Oh, poor fella. What's he gonna do for a living?
Oh, he'll do all right. It happens that he carried Wisconsin.
Well, he won't carry it far. If you saw the front page of the Milwaukee Sentinel, you'll know it was a landslide for me.
A landslide for you?
I got 63 votes.
63 votes? Out of 1 million voters in Wisconsin?
Oh, well, that was only in one copy of the paper. That paper has a circulation of 187,000. 187,000 times 63 is pretty good.
All right, Gracie, that's pretty good. Never mind.
Just imagine me getting 63 votes in Wisconsin last Tuesday, and I wasn't even there.
Yes, I see.
The whole thing's silly.
Yeah.
I was at the Pantages Theater seeing Too Many Husbands.
All right, so it was silly.
Oh, certainly it's silly. There's no such thing as too many husbands. If you know what I mean.
I'm thinking I know what you mean, yes.
Now, if the Republicans and Democrats are going to keep nominating me at their primaries, there'll be nothing left for my party to do. And you know, I'm a one-party girl.
Hello, Gracie.
Oh, there's my party now.
Yes.
I say, Gracie, I brought you a little remembrance.
Oh, Ray Noble, why they're Easter lilies.
Yes, I wanted you to remember Easter.
Oh, thanks. Spring, I love spring. You know what Tennyson said?
No, what did he say?
Well, I don't know, I wasn't listening, but I just love spring.
Oh, look, what's going on here?
Spring?
Spring, huh?
George, old boy, would you mind taking Truman and Frank out into the hall? I'd like to talk to Gracie, and it's very confidential.
It is, huh? There are millions of people listening.
Well, would you mind taking them out with you?
Oh, well, come on, folks, let's go outside.
Hello, Prez.
Hello, Pinky.
Hi, Frank.
Well, what does a man in the street think about tonight?
I'm not the man in the street.
Well, you will be, brother, when Gracie's elected.
Well, first of all, Gracie is not going to be elected. And when she is, I'll be able to take care of myself.
That's right. George can always follow in his father's footsteps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? What was his father?
A ski jumper.
He was not. He was a baseball player.
And you were his first heir.
Oh, quiet. Don't worry about me. I don't need a job. I've saved my money.
You said it.
All right. Never mind. I'm not so cheap. Oh, look. Didn't you all just have lunch at my house this afternoon?
Well, we haven't eaten out of paper plates since we were over at Jack Benny's.
Oh, what's wrong with serving lunch on paper plates?
Well, at least you could have served it on today's paper.
Today's paper?
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't a formal lunch, you know.
Oh.
Now, don't you worry about George getting the job. In fact, he had the sponsor to dinner last week. You said it. And I had him eating right out of my hand.
Oh, no plates at all, huh?
Gracie, I happen to have a set of plates. And they're beautiful.
Oh, especially when you smile. Smile for the ladies. Go ahead.
Quiet.
I may have my faults, but on me they look good.
Certainly the eye teeth.
I say, George, you know that saying that wise man changes his mind, but a fool never?
Yeah, I know that saying, Ray.
Well, would you change your mind and take Truman and Frank out into the hall so that I can be alone with Gracie?
Oh, yeah, will you, George?
Look, what's going on here tonight?
Well, you see, it's spring, and I want to ask Gracie to help me with my income tax.
Ray, anything you want to ask Gracie, you can ask me.
Well, will you kiss me, George?
Oh, you go away. Go away, silliest fellow I ever met in my life.
Hello? Heinz Honey, Gracie Allen speaking. What? You called up to say you're going to vote for me? Oh, thank you. Well, I certainly appreciate it. What? Well, sure. I'd be glad to send you a picture. Where shall I send it? Oh, just bring it home with me. Oh, hello, Mother.
Oh, it's your mother, huh? Fine.
What? The census taker was there. Well, did you tell her I wanted to ask her some questions? Oh, she's on her way down. You called her what? A loafer? A tramp? A hobo? A bum? A good-for-nothing? And a heel? And she liked it? Oh, she gets 4 cents a name, huh?
Well, if your daddy was there, he'd probably retire.
What, Mother? Laura, she's sick? Oh, isn't that too bad, George? My kangaroo's sick.
Oh, yes. Laura, the party emblem.
Oh, you don't say, Mother. She has a fever of 115. Well, what are you going to do about it? Oh, I see. You're putting some potatoes and a leg of lamb in bed with her. Oh, yeah, well, let me know when they're done.
Yeah, ought to be delicious.
Well, I'll be home right after the broadcast, but don't let the lamb burn. Keep turning Laura over. Yeah, goodbye.
Gracie, your family was nutty enough before you got that kangaroo.
Well, it's really serious, George. Mother said they had 8 doctors there today, and they all said the same thing.
What did they say?
$2 in advance.
Yeah, that stuff is contagious.
My fever's nothing, Gracie. Why, once I had a fever of 120.
A fever of 120? How'd you live?
I got an annuity.
Gracie, how did Laura, your kangaroo, get sick?
Well, she caught a cold. She slept all night with her pouch open.
She did, huh? Well, that's all I wanted to know.
Now here's a grand way to keep your hands feeling comfortable when you're spring cleaning. Smooth Heinz honey and almond cream all over your hands often during the day. And it just takes a moment, and it's certainly worth it. For Heinz is extra creamy, extra softening to dry, chapped hands. And it contains 2 vitamins, A and D. Now use Heinz before each cleaning job. It helps guard your skin against drying effects of dust, harsh cleansers, and hot water. Then after each job, get out your bottle of Heinz again and smooth this creamy emulsion over your fingers, especially around the cuticles and over the backs of your hands, on your dry, hard palms, up the wrists and arms. And Heinz quickly coaxes back that softer look and feel. And you'll find that even your one application of Heinz helps your tender, work-abused hands look much nicer. So get Heinz honey and almond cream tonight. The 10 or 25-cent size is handy to carry in your apron pocket as you work. Now the 50-cent or big dollar size Heinz is economical for the whole family to use. Ask the nearest toilet goods counter for Heinz, spelled H-I-N-D-S. Now, Frank Parker.
Thanks, Drew. The scene is from a musical play, The Girl from Utah. The time is the year 1914. The song is They Didn't Believe Me. Composer Jerry Kern. The boy me and the girl you. Hear it.
And when I told them how beautiful you are, they didn't believe me. They didn't believe me. Your lips, your eyes, your teeth, your hair, are in a class beyond compare. You're the loveliest girl that one could see. And when I'm standing by the bed, that I'm glad like one day you'll be. Then never believe me. Then never that from this great wide world you call me.
Frank, I never get tired of listening to your singing. You know, every week you seem to get better.
Oh, George, you make me feel like a dog. You're always saying nice things about me, and here you are without a voice, without a future, very little personality, or hardly anything else.
Thanks, kid.
But really, I'm serious, George. I'd like to say something nice about you.
Well, why don't you?
Well, I will, as soon as I think of something.
I'll remember that when your option is due.
Oh, don't pay any attention to Frank, George. He only repeats what everybody else says.
Oh, well, now I feel better.
Oh dear, where's Bubbles? There's so much campaign mail to answer. I've been getting letters from colleges, mayors, governors, politicians, executives, farmers, doctors,
How about pajamas?
third floor please, lawyers, merchants, bankers.
Oh, quiet.
And not only do I get letters, today I got an oil painting. It was a picture of that risque Sally Rand.
It must be valuable.
Valuable, it was a whistler.
A whistler?
Yeah, every time my daddy looks at it, he goes,
How can you whistle with your mouth closed like that? Well, we've covered everything, except Sally Rand.
Come in. I say, come along in.
Come in, Ray. There's nobody knocking.
Oh, yes, there is. I'll answer it. Hello? Who? Oh, just a minute. I'll tell him. George, somebody wants you, Frank, and Truman out in the hall.
Oh, who wants us out in the hall?
I do. I'd like to talk to Gracie.
Ray, after the broadcast, you'll have all the time in the world.
hello.
Oh,
My Bubbles, you got a new dress.
Yes, it came from Saks.
Fifth Avenue Saks?
No, potato sacks.
That certainly looks sexy, Bubbles.
Yeah, I know. Say, Gracie, what are we going to do with all those letters from important people?
We'll just write and invite them to my surprise party convention in Omaha in May and tell them they can all be my guests.
Well, that's nice.
At popular prices.
Well, then, yeah, they'll surely come.
And sign it, what's that name again? Oh yes, Gracie Allen.
Oh, yes, that's the name.
Hey, you! Stop, thief! Leave those cars alone. Those cars belong to George, Frank, and Truman.
Hey, what's going on there, Ray?
Oh, nothing. Somebody's trying to steal your cars.
We haven't got any cars.
Really? Well, you three fellas can borrow mine if you want to go someplace.
So you can be alone with Gracie?
George, you're psychic.
Cheerio.
Oh, cheerio.
Cheerio.
Oh,
Come back here, Gracie.
Well, I'll see you later, Ray. And give me back my chewing gum.
What?
And Gracie, here are some more letters. The Silver Lake Young Democrats and the New York State Young Republicans Club.
Did we get a letter from Clark Gable?
Clark Gable? What's he got to do with your running?
Well, who do you think I'm running after?
He happens to have a wife.
Oh, she can be repealed.
You know, Gracie, I do wish you'd get elected. Then I'd have nothing to do.
Nothing to do? Well, then you really have your hands full.
Full of what?
Shoelaces, newspapers, pencils, whatever you're selling, brother.
Yeah?
Say, George, I just made a bet for us. I bet Ray Noble $6 against $6 bottles of Heinz honey and almond cream that he can't get Frank, you and me out into the hall.
Well, that's one bet he'll lose.
Hey, Ray, you lost.
All right, well, I'm not a Welsher. I'll pay up. My secretary will give the money. She's out of my office.
Where's your office?
Out in the hall.
When will you get out of here? Come in.
Good evening, I'm the census taker.
Oh, yes, my mother phoned me about you. Come in and pull up a chair.
I can only sit down a second.
Oh, well then pull up a splinter.
My name is George Burns.
Oh, how do you do, Mr. Burns? This is indeed a pleasure. Tell me, do you smoke?
Why, yes.
Soothing, isn't it?
What?
Ma'am, you say you're a census enumerator? Have you got a card to identify yourself?
Oh, she doesn't need one. She knows who she is.
Gracie, why did your mother send her over here?
Well, I'm being elected president, and it's very important that I find out how many people over 21 are old enough to vote.
Well, I wouldn't be without a piece of information like that.
Ah,
You know, Miss Allen, all the information I get is confidential. In fact, it's so confidential that half of it goes in one ear and comes out the other.
isn't that kind of drafty?
Yeah, she'll probably catch cold sleeping with an open mind.
Oh. Now you know what I'm asking for isn't very confidential. All I want to know is what goes on with our neighbors after they pull down the shades.
That's all you want to know.
That's all.
Gracie, these census takers are pledged to secrecy. They can't tell anybody anything.
That's right. So whatever I tell you is in the strictest confidence.
Why, certainly, what?
Of course, I'm not the one to talk, but the last 3 days I gathered enough dirt to raise my own vegetables.
Oh, isn't that exciting? Now look, Mrs. Jones across the street. Is she a Republican or is that your natural hair?
Oh, you don't need to worry about her. She was 38 last October, and she looks it.
38? That's her waistline. Her hips are 10 years older.
Well, her husband certainly ought to know how old she is.
Oh, her husband told you.
No, I found out from the maid.
Oh, her husband told her.
Yes, mm-hmm.
Oh,
Ma'am, I thought all your information was confidential.
It is. So don't breathe a word to a soul.
Look, you're here to take Gracie's census, not to gossip about her neighbors.
Oh, yes. I'd better get to work. Now, Miss Allen, what is your name?
Gracie?
What's your surname?
Sir Gracie?
I mean your full name.
Ah, Gracie Allen.
What does the MMM stand for?
Emily. I was named after my aunt and she stutters.
Oh, yeah. That's That's the one who looks like last year's calendar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a pretty one.
Without the face, yes.
Miss Allen, do you live in Hollywood?
She goes out with George Burns. Is that called living?
Oh, quiet, quiet, Toto.
I live next door to Nelson Eddy.
Oh, yes, I just took his census.
Oh, tell me, are they really happy? Or is that the vacuum cleaner right here humming all day?
Well, did you know that Nelson Eddy sings in the bathtub?
How did that leak out?
No plug in the tub.
Say, tell me something. Does Nelson Eddy have a shower besides the tub?
Yes,
Does he have a rubber curtain?
yes,
Does he have hot and cold water?
yes, mm-hmm.
See, George, what's he got that I haven't got?
Sharpening bread.
Miss Allen, are your parents natural-born Americans?
Well, my mother was natural born. The stork brought her. But my father had a hitchhike.
Regarding income, what do you get a week?
Well, it all depends. Now, 1 week I get a cold, 1 week a headache.
No, I mean, what do you earn?
Oh, just a salary.
Well, what are you laughing at?
I don't get it.
You said it. Now here's radio with such swell arrangements.
Well, George, if you'll step out into the hall, my secretary.
Oh, never mind the hall. Just tell me right here.
Well, it's really very simple, old boy. You see, whenever I see spots in front of my eyes, I just write them down and the boys play them.
These spots you see, are they dots?
No, they're mine.
Well, dots not.
You know, my brother used to see spots in front of his eyes, but he cured himself by drinking.
By drinking?
Yeah. Now the pink elephants hide the spots.
Now if he could just get something for the pink elephants to hide behind.
If you're looking at me, Mr. Burns, I'm not available.
I never mentioned you. Gracie, I thought your kangaroo's cold was getting worse, I hope.
Gracie, I got a great remedy for colds that might help Laura.
Oh, good.
Yes. You take an old stocking, rub it with mercurochrome, and tie it around your throat.
Oh, of course you take your foot out of the stocking first.
Naturally.
And then you rub your forehead with a gold wedding ring.
Where did you read that, Truman?
At lunch today on one of your dinner plates.
Look, let's settle this once and for all. If you fellas didn't like my food, why did you come to my house for lunch?
Well, where else could you get a 35-cent lunch for 40 cents?
All I know is that half of my personal silverware is missing.
You mean that stuff marked Beverly Wilshire Hotel?
Yeah, my personal stuff.
Well, it's the first time I ever saw a sandwich made out of a slice of ham between two pieces of confetti.
It's daintier that way, and quiet.
Well, I really enjoyed your luncheon, George, and it wasn't just the food. It was also the hospitality.
Thanks, Drew.
Although the hospitality could have had a little bit more meat on it.
What?
Well, you know, at most luncheons, there's very little conversation. All you hear is pass this, pass that, pass this. But at your luncheon, it was really marvelous because it was not in the past.
I don't know what you're complaining about. The dinner didn't cost you anything. The food was on the cuff.
Well, it wouldn't have been if you'd served napkins.
Oh, quiet. I've had enough of this. And it's gonna be a cold, cold day before I...
Say, George, instead of serving meals for a living, you can always be a singing announcer, Why, with your voice, you can open up a new field.
Yeah, plant corn.
Oh, singing commercials.
And,
Well, you think you're kidding? It's not a bad idea.
well, what song would you use, George, to sell Heinz honey and almond cream?
Oh yes, there are thousands of songs that I could sing.
Yeah, but there's only one that you know. Ain't misbehaving.
Oh yeah? Well, how about this one? If your hands are rough and red and you're all by yourself, get Heinz honey and almond cream, you'll find it on the shelf at toilet good counters. What does it amount to? Ain't misbehaving all by myself. Ain't misbehaving, I'm happy. Hello?
Quiet.
How do you like that? Wrong number.
Yeah, any number you sing is the wrong number, brother.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Say, Frank, I think you've gone a little too far. Kidding is kidding. And George, I wouldn't stand for any more. Of course, there's no harm in what he says to the elevator boy. But what he says right here in front of all...
The elevator boy?
Yes, when he said...
What did he say?
Well, I couldn't repeat it.
Well, I'm going to find out.
But Gracie, I didn't say anything to the elevator boy.
Oh, well then you better go out and tell George it was Truman.
Oh, okay, I will.
Hey, Gracie, I didn't say anything. Gracie, I didn't say anything to the elevator boy.
Oh, well you better go out and apologize to Frank.
Well, I certainly will.
Gracie, this is the first time you and I have ever been alone.
Oh, Ray, well, would you rather be alone with me or alone with Maine and Vermont?
Well, I'd feel a little strange with them. I don't know them as well as I know you.
Yeah, people are funnier than anybody else.
Mm-hmm. I say, Gracie, I just love your campaign.
Oh, thanks. I got it at Madman's. It's a copy of the 3750 model.
Mm-hmm. I notice it's made of odds and ends.
Yes, isn't it odd where it ends?
Rather.
Say, Ray, when I have my convention in Omaha next month, you'll make a wonderful delegate.
Oh, I won't always be delegate. I'm going to drink a lot of malted milk and I'll be big and strong.
Well, would you like a malted milk now?
With an egg?
No, I'd rather have it with you.
Oh, I say, Gracie, when you're in the White House, will you forget all about me?
Oh, well, I will if you'll forget about me.
Well, then let's just forget about each other.
Oh, well, let's write it down. Then we'll remember it.
Yes, we might forget it.
My daddy always ties a string on his finger
Why?
to keep it from falling off.
Say, Gracie, would you like to sit on my lap?
No, I'd rather sit on your lap.
All right, then. You sit on my lap.
Ah, there, you see. Isn't it better my way?
Gracie, put your arms around me.
Oh, like this?
Mm-hmm. Do you mind if I whisper something in your ear?
No. What is it?
You're stepping on my foot.
Oh, do you mind if I whisper something in your ear?
No, what is it?
Oh, pardon.
Hey, what's going on?
Ain't misbehaving all by myself.
Ain't misbehaving, I'm happy on the street.
Now, come on, everybody. Get your copy of Gracie's campaign song and start singing. We've got to get Gracie in the White House, even if we have to paint the one she's in. Gracie is so proud of her song, Vote for Gracie. She wants you to have a copy. Now, all of you have to do is get it, send your name and address to her on the back of a Heinz honey and almond cream carton. Any size carton will do. But if you use the 10-cent size, be sure to send 2 cartons. Address your envelope to Gracie Allen, Hollywood, California, and in a few days, you get a copy of this crazy campaign song, complete with words and music, and a big picture of Gracie on the cover. Now act quickly, because this offer is good for a limited time only.
Well, Gracie, say goodnight.
Well, good night.
Good night.
And when I'm in Washington, don't forget to drop in and see me at the White House. I don't know the address, but I'll leave a congressman burning in the window.
Good night, all.
And next Wednesday at this time, we'll all be back again. Join us, will you? This is Truman Bradley saying goodnight for Hans Honey and Almond Cream. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.